think most of us assume that, the people who work the hardest are people who drive in cars, go to a corporate building, and these are the people who move or drive the economy. There are people in the peripherals who are ignored, people in our society that are not giving a spotlight. And the informal waste pickers is a good example.
No problem is too big that it cannot be solved through human ingenuity. Yet the true key to creating a successful social enterprise is taking risks and, over time, failing enough to find a solution. My name is Camila Carvalho, and I'm here to take you on a memorable journey across the world. Meeting unlikely game changers who have overcome personal adversity to confront society's biggest issues.
These are the guys, for instance, who wake up in the early hours of the morning around 4 o'clock to go out and hustle for waste. They do this for the entire day. They walk long distances. And I think we shouldn't take for granted the level of hard work they contribute to our economy and our society as a whole. The township slang word simply translates to hustling. So we view these guys as hustlers. So the fact that they wake up in the early hours of the morning around 4 o'clock to go out and hustle for waste and sell that so that they can make a living. So for me, I was really inspired by that, and the contrast between my corporate background and what they are doing is vast. So that's for me, that just speaks volume in terms of their tenacity and their hard work and their entrepreneurial skill. So our recycling culture in South Africa is very dismal. So we recycle about 10% of our waste, the rest lands in the landfills. I think they have it hard in terms of, first of all, recovering the waste, and two, getting an acceptance in our communities. These people they look down upon, no one really pays attention to them. They do contribute massively to our society and to our economy. So for me, I was really inspired by that, and that's why I decided to get involved. I also come from the township. I also come from a more or less impoverished background. I just felt like through this project and through my background and my understanding and my experience, I could contribute to this particular space in a meaningful way, in a positive way. We train informal waste pickers on a number of aspects, from health and safety, basic business and financial literacy. That skill or that knowledge is something that I've imported from my past life as an investment banker. I think what we are achieving through Abu Makhareza project is that we give them that sense of dignity. First of all, by changing their entire image. We give them safer trolleys that are better looking, that are more slick. Secondly, we give them the right protective gear just to enhance their safety on the roads. There's been a number of incidents whereby these guys get hit by cars. That shouldn't be the case. Also, there's a lot of diseases and illnesses that they can contract through their waste picking processes. So the fact that we provide gloves, face masks, and so forth, we want to tackle that particular problem. We found that through this particular initiative, once our waste pickers are wearing the right gear, they can go out there and they become more accepted by our society. So these are the benefits that I've realized through the project, and it's another way for us to give them dignity and a sense of belonging in our society, so that they can understand that what they're doing is a business. The waste economy or the waste sector is estimated to be about 50 billion rands in our country. So there's a huge economic opportunity that they can tap into. Within the green economy, we contributing massively in a sense that we are driving a better environment, a cleaner environment, and also creating jobs within the green space. My story is not that different from an average black person in a township. There's a lot of lack, there's a lot of missed opportunities, so there's not a lot of room for a young person to grow or to thrive in those kind of environments. But luckily I had a very strong mother who was raising 3 boys in a township. My mom had to play a fatherly role and motherly role at the same time. She has contributed to the kind of man that I am, so she was very adamant in terms of raising well-mannered boys. I think she played a very big role in terms of shaping the man that I am today and contributing to be a better man in our society. All of us in the world have the need or the desire to do good. I think sometimes there's a lot of stumbling blocks that prevent us from actually taking that step to help someone out. I think if we just to let our guards down and just be motivated by the passion inside of us to do good and help others, I feel like we can achieve so much in our country or in our world.
What stories like these teach us is that human endeavor can lead us out of the dark towards solutions. If you enjoyed this episode, please make sure to check out the rest of the series to discover more incredible people creating positive change in their communities.